Hey there, how are we doing tonight or today? Whatever. How are we doing right now? My name is Cheryl Lynn and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Sunday, August 17th. And this particular video right here is going to be for my Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorns. We are going to start today at Sagittarius. So this one right here is going to be for my Sagittariuses. Okay, let's see what we get. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. For Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Okay, ta-da! Let's see what you got. We got 7 of Wands, Temperance, King of Cups. All right, Sagittarius. So the focus today is on patience, really. Patience and trying to attain some sort of sense of balance, right? That's where you're at right now. Probably not necessarily your strong suit. I wouldn't say patience, huh? So this has been a bit of a push for you. On the one side, I have you with the 7 of Wands, so fairly defensive. On the other, you are searching for some sort of a sense of emotional stability or security right now, which makes me feel like if you're searching for that, it's something you don't currently feel like you have, right? So you are on a quest for that, possibly. Is that what you're doing here? Or are you trying to defend? Are you being defensive towards emotional stability? Maybe that's what you're lacking right now, Sagittarius. You're lacking some sense of emotional stability because maybe that's what you're being defensive towards. Not letting the emotion in. Not wanting the emotion to be part of your day-to-day life, right? Maybe. That is kind of what I see now that I take a second look at it. There you go. Okay, well, so where does that put your energy for today? Well, I mean, you are probably feeling like life is kind of holding you back when you want to get going, right? With this patience card here. With Temperance. And I am now going to stand on what I think I come up with second. I do believe that possibly you are being very defensive towards any sense of emotion coming towards you right now. It's something you've decided you don't want to deal with right now, so you're just kind of like, got a big sign that says keep out for the emotions. Your energy feels defensive. That would be the key. But other than that, great. You know, I mean, right? A little defensive and a little bit held back, but still good. Really good. Okay. For today. That's what I got for Sagittarius. Let's go to Capricorn. Okay, guys, Capricorn. What do you get for today? Besides cards that don't want to shuffle. I'm just kidding. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Gonna shuffle this time. Okay, kind of. All right, here we go. For Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay, you've got the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, Capricorn. Okay, so currently you are, the focus today, or you're presenting here, I believe, as the Queen of Swords. Okay, you are defensive also, just like Sagittarius just was. But you're defensive in general. They're defensive towards love. You are defensive towards the truth. Or not truth. You want the truth to be spoken to you. You are not in the mood to deal with people giving you half the story. Knight of Wands would say, I believe that there is a simmering anger beneath this veneer that is the Queen of Swords right now. You're really fed up. Just kind of fed up, I feel like. Queen of Wands over here is telling me that you have every intention to get whatever it is that you want right now. Okay? You've got your mind set on something and you will get that. That's not really up for question. The biggest question, I guess, is which people are still going to be your friends or still going to be associating with you when you get to what it is you want. Because you are ready to cut people out without a doubt right now. You are just, everybody has a limit, and I think that you have reached yours with the half-truths and the beating around the bush, or you're not being forward with the truth. That's what I think has gotten to you, okay? That is how I see this today. So how is your energy? Your energy is defensive, like I said, but incredibly determined. I mean, very determined. And it almost feels like maybe it does affect you if you have to cut somebody out, but they won't know it because I mean you're running pretty cold right now when it comes to people that you feel like are not being the way they should be towards you. Okay, that is what I have today, Capricorn. There you go. Not a bad energy, really. Very defensive is what I would say, and incredibly determined. You intend to get to wherever it is you've set a course to go to. Okay, there you go. That is Capricorn. Let's see what we get for Libra. What you got today, Libra? For my Libras. Libra, 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 Libra. All right, we've got the Death card, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, Libra. Seven of Swords would be the focus today, right? So the focus is there's been a breakdown in some sort of trust situation here. Okay, somebody was being deceptive towards you. You have figured that out, and it's just, you can't just twinkle your nose and suddenly forgive them like that. I mean, you can forgive, but it's real hard to forget. You know what I'm saying? Once you've been betrayed by somebody or been deceived, it's very hard to put that behind you. And that is, it looks to me like that is what you're struggling with today. You would love to be able to just write in and save the day on this. You would love to be able to snap your fingers and make it all right, right? I mean, you care about this person, whatever. I mean, they made a mistake, it's whatever. But, and I think officially you have, it's fine, don't worry about it. We're cool, right? But it's not cool. Because, I mean, if they say they're brushing their teeth, you double back to just check, because you just don't believe a word they say. That's what's happened here. I'm sure in time that can be altered to some extent, but you know, depends on how severe the deception was, really. The Death card on the other side is speaking to the fact that for sure, whatever the dynamic is between you and this person that deceived you, there is a huge transformation happening right now. Okay, so there you go. It needed to be transformed. They needed to be transformed, but them being transformed by proxy pulled you into a transformation too, because I think you two were fairly close, if not real close. So that is what you're dealing with today. Where's your energy today? I think it's a day of realism. And there's some sadness attached to it, really. I mean, because you would love, like I said, to just be able to let this go. It just doesn't quite work that way, you know? There you go. So that's what I have for you today, Libra. Let's see what we get for Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what you got? Scorpio. Scorpio. That doesn't sound right. Okay, everybody's upside down. Well, I'm glad we realized that before we started going. There we go. Okay, here we go. For my Scorpios. Scorpios. All right. Here we go. We've got Six of Cups, Page of Cups. There you go. And Nine of Cups. Well, there you go, Scorpio. That looks like a pretty good day here. What are we doing? All right. Page of Cups. Page of Cups in the center. So this is speaking of some sort of a small love offer or a small apology, you know what I'm saying? But the kicker here is that it has emotion behind it and it can grow, right? So it's at least a step in the right direction, it looks like. This is with somebody that you have a ton of history with. It is somebody that I think you've been trying to reestablish something with, or trying to take something to the next level with, okay? And this is absolutely your wish fulfillment, was for this to at least, for the process to at least start going in that direction, right? So for me, this feels almost like for some of you, maybe today you get an unexpected phone call or text message or something, you know, just kind of opening the door a little bit. It's not the, hey, can we get married kind of text message, but it's the, you know, hey, how you been? Or, you know, it's something small, but it's something to hold on to so that you can try to work towards what it is that you want, which is obviously something quite huge with this person, I believe, okay? I told you were resilient, that it would work out somehow. Anyways, that is where it looks like it's at today. So I think today your energy is probably almost floating on air in some respects. No, we're talking about Scorpio. So you're waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? If something goes good, you're worried about what's going to, that's okay. Don't ruin it, because it looks like things are going in the direction you wanted, okay? And don't be disappointed that it's not the whole enchilada right now. It's something small to just test the waters, and then you'll see where it goes from there, okay? That is what I see. This is like one of those patience and hard work pays off, right? Okay? All right, Scorpio, great day, it looks like. Good energy. There you go. Alrighty, that is what I have for you for. I will be back to do this again tomorrow. Weekly readings are supposed to be out, and they will be out, but it will probably be tomorrow evening before I get them all out, okay? Because, yeah. Anyways, but they will be out on Sunday one way or another, and no matter what the cards say, go make it the best day you possibly can, okay? All right, y'all. Thank you.